aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Buxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Freeman moving under this one. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Today's starting pitcher, Kumar Rocker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Line drive and foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Now he steps off to reset. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Number 25, Brent Rooker.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall. Chisholm around 3rd. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Christian Moore. This one smoked out to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Now Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. This one in the air. And a couple of quick outs. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Estes back to work. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Moore makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. He was late there, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that is out of play. Buxton stands at first with 1 out.
1-2.
In the dirt. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Buxton headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 on, 1 out. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And wow, that one is way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Brent.
One out. Runner at
Rooker.
second. Now the left field. Brent Rooker. And that's a base hit. Chisholm coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball. This one in the dirt. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Santana. There's one. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Moore now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. Caught in between, trying for third now. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And they tag him out. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking.
Batting 8, the second
Here's Dylan
baseman,
Moore.
Moore.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Down the line. Suzuki giving chase. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a foul out of play. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
Right fielder,
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Suzuki.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. fly ball to right. Springer under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Number 25,
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. A little bit low. 1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Ted Williams. In the air, left field, Rooker. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time up.
Hey.
Now fly ball to right center. Buxton snags it, 2 away now. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Got all of that one. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. First time up was a pop out. Up the middle, Chisholm. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching,
Brian Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Salvador Perez digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hudson, a 6'8" lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And that skips in the dirt. That's off the inside corner, 3-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And there's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable.
Hayes fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
the
And the batter is
The
George
right
Springer.
fielder, George Springer.
Pitch
1-0.
misses there. Ball one.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
First baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second
Now
out, with the
batting,
third
the second
baseman
baseman,
shifted over
Dylan
there. Now it's the second
Moore.
baseman, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game. And the slider
ball.
just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty
1-0.
proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this
One ball,
is
one
very
strike.
impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Late
Yeah.
on that fastball.
Threw that fastball
1-2
right
is the
by
count.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And he couldn't hold back. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Hudson back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to
No
chase.
ball, one strike.
Foul ball. And that's off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So up next, Christian Moore, 1 for 2.
Now pitching.
Cade Smith gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Tyler Freeman. That one the other way. Santander takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next.
0-2.
He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Williams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's towards center. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 1 away. Anthony Santander will hit next.
Anthony
1 for 3.
Santander.
On the ground,
Foul
right side.
ball.
And it goes just foul. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 and 2, the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Suzuki, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Double play ball to second. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the 7th. Down to third baseman. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Third baseman. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been
0-1.
attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in, Salvador Perez. Henderson fires across the diamond, and they get Perez for the out. Here's
The right
George
fielder,
Springer.
number 4.
That's a huge defensive
George
play in the late stages of the game.
Springer.
It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little
No balls,
excited
2
there,
strikes.
saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set for the start of the
Leading off
inning.
for Los
Now
Angeles,
it's going to be
the catcher,
Salvador Perez.
Perez. Now pitching.
Will Vest will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better
That's
ones
a
in the
ball.
game, I'd say.
Outside.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 balls, no
Ball.
strikes to count. And that's in the dirt.
3-0.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound,
Take your
but you've
base.
got to
Ball
find a way to
4.
get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Now
So
batting.
digging in,
Second
Jazz
base,
Chisholm
Jazz
Jr. 3 for
Chisholm
3
Jr.
with 2 singles and a double. Misses
Ball.
again, 5 in a row. Swing and a
Ball,
ground ball base hit right field. Perez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 1 down. So a man aboard.
The left fielder,
Brent
number
Rooker
25,
now at the
Brent
plate.
Rooker.
That one missed. Vest, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses.
that's low.
2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the eighth. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 and 2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Christian Moore. Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0. Out to short. Gets it to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, onto the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Just a weak fly ball this time. Sliding, and he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Freeman hits it in the air. Corrals it. 2 down. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one.
De La Cruz.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look.
Oh, he gloves it. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Vest back to work. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
3-0.
And that one hit to first. Makes a sliding stop to first. And they get the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Suzuki at second with 2 down. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He brought it back.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed. Ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson. Now only 1 out remaining. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. A little bit low.
That's the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Santander at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll do it.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown.
ready to go. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Zach Wheeler.
For the Mets,
well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches. Depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Turner sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first
Here's
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Late with the swing there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Line drive, base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. But misjudges this one. And it's down. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The tag at third, and he's out. And now it's Mark Vientos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, Castellanos sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and towing the slab here. Here, Clay Holmes.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Going back on the warning track and hauls it in. And now it's JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Just missed. Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Jesse Winker. And the sweeper is off the plate.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one almost got him.
Ball 3.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Full count.
The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. Now one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ball one there. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him looking. 1 gone here. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. One down. Phillies down a run. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Misses the sweeper.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's outside. Now 1-2. Got him. That K is his top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Jose Siri. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lindor over at first with one away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, Max Kepler at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, McNeil. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a base hit right there. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Lindor over to McNeil, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Struck him out swinging. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play.
Now
Mark
batting,
Vientos getting ready to hit. Flied to right
Vientos.
his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants, and he'll be safe at first. Here's Jesse Winker. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Jesse Winker
Gets the outside corner with that one. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
Base knock center field. And now two aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Alvarez in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. He was late there. Strike one. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Vientos at second. Winker at first. 2 out of the inning. And misses inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. And the first offering is not close. Right side. Harper retired. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far.
Realmuto.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing. Went around. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Outside.
And that's outside. 1-0. On a dead sprint, racing back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Jose Siri. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. Now 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Outside low and 1-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Still the only run of the game. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Line, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving. Driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first, and he beats it. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Double play ball to second. Touches the bag for 1, and he can't come up with it. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Trey Turner now 0 for 2 in this one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Young keeping him close. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's under it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one in there across the letters.
0-1's the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now pitching for the
So a
Phillies,
young arm coming on now out of the
number
pen,
50.
Orion Kerkering.
Orion Kerkering.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Up the middle, stop. The throw to first, and Winker is set down. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Young back to work. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Just missed. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. And fouled off. Schwarber on third with 2 out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, Lindor. And they take the lead with the infield single.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
Ball 1, no
Safe
strike.
at second, and that was not close. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one sliced foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And that is out of play. That one ripped, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. Harper has a beat on it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Angel Acuna digs in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Kerkering, 23 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2022. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Siri.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
A swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Rojas in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Lindor. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here's Trey Turner. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
No strikes.
No throw. He's in there safely. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. There's a strike. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one not close. And the count 1 and 2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning as they. We go to the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Now
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
46.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And out number 1 on the grab. Juan Soto now. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power.
Alonso.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead.
And he got him. Strike 3. And back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here is Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That one outside. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder,
Now
number
it's
8.
the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 72.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
1-0.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 1-0. Headed towards the corner. Nimmo running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man at second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Siri really on his horse for it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Alvarado back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. So they turn to their closer, Jordan Romano.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. 1 strike away. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, ready to go here. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The changeup missing. And we're underway here in Philly. Strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Aaron Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is downstairs. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And Judge spoils that one. Judge comes up empty there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Cody Bellinger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground right side. Down the line. And it's foul. And a count 1-2. Runner edges away at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Turner at second with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Wells makes the grab, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
What a stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated
So
hitter,
the go-ahead
Kyle
run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Judge ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball,
Second
1
inning
strike.
here, no score. Next offering is down low. That one drifts inside.
That's inside.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Count full.
1 out, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Turner makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint hauls it in for the out. 1 down. This is Bryson's stop.
The second baseman.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. That's outside, and now it's even 1-1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Way high.
1-1.
On the ground to Jazz. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Oswaldo Cabrera And the
Ball
first
one, no
pitch
strike.
misses in the dirt. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so
got a
much
ball,
drop
one
in it.
strike.
It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Rojas sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Walked to open the ball game. That one a little bit high. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
1 strike.
That missed by a lot.
1 strike.
3-1. That's ball four. Tried another sinker but couldn't find his zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Inside, just missed.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Goes down looking. Bellinger up to hit. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Tap foul at the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. To the right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's inside.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Volpe.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one fouled off. Freed out of the stretch fires. Rudder takes off. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
Harper.
On the ground, could be 2. Chisholm to second, and that's 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now Paul Goldschmidt. Sanchez back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. So Goldie strikes out here. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Fourth inning underway, no score. Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 4th. Here's JT Realmuto. Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Phillies.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Realmuto off of first with 2 away. The other way, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. Volpe on the move. Makes the catch. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
Now pitching for
Jose Ruiz gets the ball
number
now.
66.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
A big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ken Rice, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one missing low. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And that skips in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Austin Wells.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one is inside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is
whips it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt down, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matt Strahm.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one hammered. That's back. Going. Oh! And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. 1 out. Base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
41.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Dominguez makes the grab for the 2nd out. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone! It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side. Chisholm sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping. Tanner Banks on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late on that fastball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. The Yankees looking to rally. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. This one in the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Wells swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Dominguez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Alec Bohm.
For New York, number 71, Ian.
On the ground to
Hamilton.
third, Cabrera. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Max Kepler at the plate. And that one popped in the air left field. Dominguez makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Check swing, but he went too far.
No
with
ball,
two
two
down.
strikes.
That one
Nope, that's
just
the ball.
misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Over to
He's out.
Goldie. Third out. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joe Ross.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
Got it started a little too
Number
early.
31.
Strike
Ball
one.
one's the count.
Joe Ross.
And ball
Ball one.
one to Judge.
I got one ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
One ball.
Man, he was
Two strikes.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one
Count is
just
3-2.
misses. And a full count now. Good plate
Walk
appearance
forward.
there.
First
Able to
base.
take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Bellinger swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Just
Off the
off
plate,
the
ball one.
inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 1-1. And it's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. So the tying run at second. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Judge on second. Bellinger at first. One gone. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their...
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Turner now. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it
0-1's
on,
the
see if
count.
you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Over to first. Great pick. And now here is Harper. And a swing and a miss there. Base is
0-1.
empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. And first offering is fouled off.
One ball, two strikes.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe, and that's his third hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
A little bit low.
One ball, two strikes the count.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Check swing. He held up. 3-2 now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now Ben Rice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it.
Now pitching for
Jose
the Phillies,
Alvarado on to pitch out of the
number
pen
46,
here.
Jose
Swings through
Alvarado.
that one. 0-1.
0-1.
The Phils up by 2 here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, not close. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Yankees down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects.
Live from Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Philadelphia taking on Mexico. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Falling behind 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Out towards right center field. Carroll on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Anthony Santander at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slider right there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second, nobody out. And he chases that one. And now 1 away. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Inside move to second. Buxton back in there.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And that one is inside, ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. And that one is inside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's off the mark. They're now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. And that one off the outside edge. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Batting 7.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana makes a nice running catch. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Homer. It's now 3-0. Second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer.
And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Carroll on the move. Snags it for the second out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a ball line to center. And makes the play. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one inside. And the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously. What can't Rutschman do on the field?
1 down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Freeman under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at right field. Here's Dylan Moore. Yamamoto back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young.
Chisholm. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. So the lineup flips over. There's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pulls that one foul. In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is that. Back here on the south side, this is Corbin Carroll. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. To second, and he's out. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that is in for a strike. 1-1. Ball one there.
That's
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Just missed. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Chisholm digs in now. Golden opportunity right here.
Now pitching.
Ryan Hudson taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up.
And all 3 runners on the move here. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play. Just misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ohtani on third. Alonso on at second with 2 down. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full. And that'll load the bases.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
In the air to left center. Freeman sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. Here on the south side, out of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. Lunges, got it. And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Alonso. And he's out on the tag. And that will end. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Adrian Morejon.
Just missed. On the ground, right side. Moore. On to first. Rutschman retired. So the batting order turns over. Now, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
returned to the mound. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Out towards left center. Santander makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Carlos Santana. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This to third. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still
Now
get the out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line drive, brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1 and 2. And misses inside. That one misses, and the count is filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Elly on the move. Pitch misses.
High leg.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Morejon throws over, and he's back in safely. This one in the air. De La Cruz corrals it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got under.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Chris Martin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
1-0.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. This one could be trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think
now this one gets through. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Now pitching.
Number 43 gets the call from the pen.
well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1,
Seems
no
like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Turner
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Turner runs, swings and misses. That ends the inning. Back at right field, top of the 6th inning, and now the shortstop Elly De La Cruz. Yamamoto back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Duran quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And now the DH, Ted Williams.
Matt Straw.
Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. Buxton makes the play to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And it's fouled away. Outside. Next pitch is outside. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Back here on the south side. And now here is Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. On a line, base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rutschman, the lead runner at second. Carroll over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Around second is Rutschman. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now batting, the
Here's
designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for
Now
strike
batting,
3.
first baseman.
So they're all loaded up. And here is Heedlon.
Now pitching, Griffin Jax.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Counts 1-0.
Well done behind the dish. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that
I got
time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Good
1 ball,
late sink
2
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He swings and fouls 1 off. Strom, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And the next pitch is way outside. And he grounds 1 back up the middle. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Foul ball there. Santana off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander nabs it, and there's 1 down. Trey Turner now. Swing and a little roller right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. And that's
1-0.
downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
That's inside.
That's to third. Hayes to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Now that designated hitter, Ted Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slapped foul. Up the middle, De La Cruz gets it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
Buxton leads off first with 1 away. Right back to him on the mound. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
Baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
Liner, base hit. Buxton headed for third, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Threw it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Billy Wagner into the game.
He's got a wicked break. Ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carroll calls it in, and there's 1 away. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Toss to Alonso, and they're down to their last out. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No ball,
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Grounds 1 to short. On to first. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Phillies going up against the Avengers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Out to center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Ted Williams will hit next.
The designated hitter, Ted Williams.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
De La Cruz quickly to second for one. To McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 strikes. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And downstairs. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In there for strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, bases empty. Center field. Freeman snags it on the run. Now a chance for Seiya Suzuki.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one.
Santander makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Arrieta back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Rip to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Salvador Perez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Salvi around second, headed for third. The relay, save. And now second and third with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs, 2-2. In the air, center field, Cruz. And makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now this is in the air down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
1 away. So up next, Mark McGwire. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
That's inside. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around second is Ramirez. Coming home. He'll score. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. Fastball right back to the mound. They limit the damage here. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So
there's one out. Now over to McGwire, double play. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just missed. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Right through there. Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
First pitch just misses. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw on to Santana, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That one felt good, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a rope into center field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ground ball, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And right back to the mound. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hayes makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now
and here is Hank Aaron. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
That's down and in. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Out to short. De La Cruz. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hank, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Over to first, safe.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Mauer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next one is off the plate. And the count now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. So now 2 on and 2 outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounded out his first time. This is again 5 in a row. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here.
Now on the bump, Cade Smith.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Late swing fouled off. And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And fouled off. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. And the wild pitch will play to run. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tatis makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and Ramirez is set. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Ted Williams. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman.
So digging
13,
in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Makes the grab, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 0-2 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. To third, Ramirez. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now Hank Aaron.
The second baseman. Hey.
One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Yeah.
Hank aboard here at first with nobody out.
3.
Swings through it for the K.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Cruz.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That to right. And George makes the grab. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1.
Mauer.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt. There's a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome.
George Springer.
Arrieta back to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Carlos Santana now at the plate. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out to short, De La Cruz. To first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Elly De La Cruz.
Now pitching.
Number 43
Luke
on to pitch here.
Little.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Runner, yes, yes.
Shohei on the go. They pitch out.
1 strike.
Throw there. Safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Santander in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. 0-1 down. And that is out of play. That's to third. Hayes slings to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-4. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. This one chopped up the middle. Hank tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Towards first, McGuire. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Perez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Headed down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fly ball center field. Freeman sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Dylan Cruz will hit next. Fly ball down the line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, George Springer. First offering misses badly for ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In the air, out towards right center. Cruz makes the catch, and there's one away. The relay throw. Now, Dylan Moore. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Springer at first, one gone. Grounder might be 2. Slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Freeman. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Up and
Ball
in, 2-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That one
3
not
balls,
close.
no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Cruz makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping in. High fly ball out to left field. Santander pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Seiya Suzuki. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first.